What's going on, guys? Prestige here, bringing episode number 1 of the Road to Gold Black Ops 2 edition. And yes, you read the title of the video correctly. I am in fact rocking the Golden Combat Knife, and I'm going to explain how you can unlock the Golden Combat Knife 2 in just a few minutes. But before I do that, I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers, and if you're a new viewer in my channel, what is up? My name is Prestige. This is a series called the Road to Gold that I've been doing for a couple of months. I've actually started it during Modern Warfare 3. I got all the weapons gold. I did a commentary for every single weapon, and I actually do this series a little bit differently than other YouTubers. Other YouTubers will upload videos all the way up until they get the weapon gold. Well, I don't like flooding sub boxes and just spamming people with videos. That's not my style. What I like to do is get the weapon gold, get a decent gameplay, explain during the commentary what game types were best suited for this weapon, what attachments worked best for this weapon, things of that nature. It's an awesome ride. It's an awesome series. I hope you all enjoy it. But like with the combat knife, you can't really put an attachment on there. I mean, a combat knife with like a red dot sight or something, you can probably think of some weird weapon combinations. Extended mags? I mean, what are you going to do? Shoot blades out the end of it? I guess that's like a ballistic knife, but this is not the ballistic knife. Don't be confused with the ballistic knife. Some of you might be scratching your heads like, how do you get the combat knife? In Black Ops 2, there's a system called the Pick 10 system, and that's how you create your class. You have to either take away your secondary weapon or your primary weapon, or you can take away both weapons, and you'll actually end up having the combat knife. So, like, for example, if you have a Scorpion Evo as your primary, and you don't have a secondary weapon, if you swap your weapons, you'll actually pull out your combat knife, and from there you can go to town slashing and bashing enemies all you want. And there's a few things that you have to do to get this weapon gold. First things first is get 200 kills, and that unlocks all your main camouflages. From there, you get a special set of challenges, and for example, one of the challenges is get 5 kill streaks 5 times with the knife. Another challenge is knife an enemy, pick up his weapon, and kill him with his own weapon 5 times. And I believe another one is get 10 backstabber medals, but there's a few different challenges that you have to do. And to unlock the gold camouflage, you have to unlock every other camouflage in the set. So it's really it wasn't that difficult to get this weapon gold. It only took about 3 hours, and that's just, I mean, I came home from work, put the game in, and I was just like, I'm determined to do this. But it was really enjoyable. One of the best game types to do this in was probably Ground War, and that's what you're watching right now. This is actually a kill confirmed on Ground War, and there's just so many people running around. They're not paying attention. You can just run at them and knife them like you just see me do there. And I actually fucked up right there. I pulled out the care package for some reason when I tried to call in a UAV and ended up fucking myself over. But one thing that you have to watch for is in Black Ops 2, and I love Treyarch for doing this, in Black Ops 2, there is not much lunge at all. I mean, if you're right on an enemy, you can get a lunge, but sometimes you'll miss. Actually, a majority of the time you're going to miss. If you're not right up on that enemy, you're not going to get the knife kill. And that's one thing that I really enjoy about this game is knifing actually takes some skill. So people like Only Use Me Blade and Straight Up Knives or whatever the hell his name is, you're going to actually have to work a lot harder to get those knife kills. Which is perfect with the Pick 10 system because you can have 6 perks while going for a knife. Like right there, you just seen I tried to hit the lunge, but he ended up lunging past me and getting the kill somehow. That's just how it goes. But so far, I'm pretty impressed with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 has been playing really well. There's about 800,000 concurrent players playing last night, I think. And I've heard a lot of rumors and a lot of people having serious connection issues on the PlayStation 3. I'm not sure how many of my fans or how many of you watching this right now are actually PS3 people, but I've heard that this is pretty bad. I've heard about soft freezes and hard freezes, and I've also heard about some sort of theater mode and zombie glitches that are happening where it just freezes your whole thing and you have to turn off your whole PS3, and it's just a whole bunch of problems. And I think something similar to this happened last year with MW3, like connection issues, but I've actually never heard of a launch of a Call of Duty game go over smoothly on the PlayStation 3. It's just always a problem with that. Oh, guys, I want to point this out right here. This is actually the Black Hat. The Black Hat is awesome because it's very useful for hacking enemy kill streaks like the Guardians or the UAVs like you just see me do there. It destroys them, and it also gives you points. I'm actually going to be making a video about that in the next couple of days. I want to explain how to use it properly. There's a few things that you can do, a few tricks for your care packages as well. It helps a lot, especially if you're playing ground war. Oh yeah, another game mode that you can try playing with the combat knife, and this is how I got my 200 kills with it. Just rock out in hardpoint. Hardpoint is perfect for playing the objective and defending the objective. If you're sitting inside the hardpoint, usually it's inside of a building where there's doors, there's multiple doors. Just sit by one of the doors while you're holding the hardpoint, gaining points for your team, and knife the enemies as they walk through the door. It's a perfect way to handle that, and it's the perfect way to use the combat knife to your advantage. And there's just really no more to it. So guys, I'm going to need you to vote on what weapon you want to see me get gold next. It's going to be crazy because you can do launchers, you could do anything. Let me know down below in the comments section, what weapon do you want to see me do next? I mean, there's so many possibilities. I don't know. However many comments the weapon gets is going to win. So guys, leave the comment down below. If you liked episode number 1, please drop a like. If not, that's cool. And guys, keep in mind, I am on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We are almost there. If you'd like to hit that subscribe button, please feel free to do so. And until next time, I am out. Peace.